In 1985, I didn't get a piece of pussy for 9 months. I was walking around like a fucking... I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't get arrested. I couldn't do it. Nothing. It was the cold spell from like December of 84 till June of 85. I didn't see a boob, not a tit. And I wasn't doing drugs. See, I cleaned up in the coke. So I couldn't... See, when you're an ugly dude, as long as you got a big coke rock, you're getting a little piece of monkey. But I dried up and I lost my game because that was the closer. Come back to the room and let's do a couple bumps.
That was the closer.
Oh, sure.
That was a deal sealer.
Yeah, once you do 3 or 4 lines, you're going to do the whole 8 ball. And at that time, it's 8 in the morning. You cry about your boyfriend, but you'll suck the horn. It don't matter. You'll at least suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell nobody. Who am I going to tell? I'm an FBI agent. I don't say nothing. I'm Nunes, whatever her fucking name is.
He'll suck the horn.
Sure.
Third movie title.
At 8 in the morning.
It was always percentages. Ugly dudes just got to play a game of percentages.
Yeah, but...
If I could lure you to the nest, it was 50% that I was going to get you. If you snorted coke, I could bet by like 4, I'll have you licking my nutsack by 8:30. It was crazy.
See, Cosby did the same thing, but he would drug them and make them fall asleep.
I wouldn't drug them.
No,
they would go voluntarily.
Saying, but that they weren't voluntarily. I'm saying like he did it, but forced them and made them.
Yeah, he went there with false impressions. He said he was going to get him a job.
Right.
Next thing you know, they wake up.
You were like the nice guy route.
Yeah,
with coke.
Everybody enjoys cocaine.
The friendly coke guy.
The friendly coke guy.
Hi, come on.
He was like opposite of Cosby.
It was a stat, and it's
give them coke and let them cry about their boyfriends on his shoulder. Let me tell you something,
Jessimae. I can't tell you how many times women will come over and look me straight in the face and go, "Before I come over, I just want to tell you nothing's going to happen. I'm happily married."
And by the end of the night, they were choking on your horn.
And I would play the game. I go, "Are you fucking kidding me? I just want to snort coke with somebody. I'm calling my girlfriend." That's fine. You don't know how many times they call their girlfriends, and by the end of the night, they both be eating each other's pussy. It was crazy. And I wouldn't be getting invited. I would just sit there and they go, "Jerk off on our tits. Don't touch us, fat man." I don't give a fuck. I jerk off on the tits. By the end of the night, one of them would lick my nuts or something. It was crazy.
I don't give a fuck.
I can't tell you how many nights a woman looked me in the face and says, "I'll do cocaine with you, but don't even think about it. I love my man. I've been with him for 8 years."
That's the woman's way, though. We say it because we think we have it in control.
I wouldn't even say nothing. They'd go in the bathroom to pee and then come out and say, "Have I ever showed you my tits? I just got them redone." And I'd sit there and go, "No, not really." And that would drive a woman crazy.
Oh, yeah. If you don't pay the attention.
Can I show them to you? No, I don't want to see them.
Yep.
Next thing they go in the bathroom.
They will show them to you.
They come in the bathroom and they come out balls ass naked. They tell me about how they got a tattoo of Hitler on their pussy and why they went to a fucking German family reunion. You know, they don't give a fuck. They will throw themselves
Hitler on the pussy, huh?
Bro,
how does that work? Like on the labia?
It's hysterical how at that point at 5 a.m, people would just tell you their whole life, like, "I really like anal, but I don't like when the dick is too..." And you're looking at them going, "I just want to get a dick sucked." And they're like, "I'll do anal, but I don't know. I like it really big, but not really."
Are you reading from my diary?
No, and they'll tell you all this shit about... I had a girl tell me once, "I love when guys come fast." I go, "Then you're going to love me." Then you got the right... You hit the jackpot tonight. She goes, "I've never liked the guy to go over like 3 minutes. It bothers me. I like it real fast and sweet. That's what turns me on."
Really?
And they would just come clean on their own. There was no twisting their arm. It was fucking crazy.
That's amazing.
I've sat with Lee one night on the corner here.
Oh my God.
Just like it just came out of me, like all those road stories that now I look back at them and I just...
Like as a road comic.
Like a filthy...
But male road comics are filthy.
Filthy.
Because you guys clean up house afterwards.
What do you mean?
After you want to get off stage. A funny dude? That's so attractive to women.
But no. It wasn't even that type.
No?
It was a weird, disgusting world.
Back then.
Yeah.
It was a different era.
I was a feature act.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the best job in comedy.
It is.
20 minutes, I get off stage and I hang out creepy by the women's bathroom. "Oh, you were funny, really?" And next thing you know, they're swallowing the sword. "You were funny." You don't know how many ladies in El Paso would...
Swallowing the sword.
Suck my sword.
Possible memoir title.
Suck my sword on a Tuesday and then come back to the show on Friday with their husband and introduce me to their husband.
Follow-up title.
Just crazy shit that... It's really crazy out there to digest. It's disgusting. It's despicable.
What? Just a savage act of
savagery. It's
fucking?
just savagery.
I disagree.
I'm a prude.
I don't think that's savage.
I'm always been a prude. Like, I'll go home the next morning and go, what the fuck happened last night? Like, well, I gotta go. I gotta talk to somebody, a priest. Like that type of craziness.
I think a prude means that you don't do it. I think you do it and maybe you feel a little remorse.
Oh, please. I really feel
you got
remorse.
That guilt.
Oh, disgusting.
How were you raised Catholic?
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right. And
I still think about a girl that was married, happily married. I saw her at the park with her kids, and one night I played her in ping pong for a blowjob and shit. I went to this party, and there she is playing ping pong, beating everybody. I waited like a fucking possum. And I got there and I ping ponged her out, and she's telling me she likes to suck dick. Well, let's play the ping pong.
What are you talking? Wait.
I can't even handle you saying ping pong.
It was crazy.
I legit can't handle it.
Like, what is this lady thinking today? Does she not remember she lost to somebody in ping pong and had to suck his dick?
Yes.
Wait, who brought up the bet? Please tell me it was you.
Bet?
Please, like the thing. It must have been someone. Must have said.
Yeah, who brought the bet up? That's a good question. Like, it had to be you that was like, all right, if you win,
No.
you get this.
She was playing ping pong, and then she started talking about something sucking dick. I'm like, oh, listen, let's end the conversation.
Right.
It's 5 a.m. We're both coked up. Fuck it. You lose, you suck my dick. Well,
And if she won, what'd she get?
I don't know.
Finger your butt?
I think I gave her a gram of coke or something like that. And I know I wasn't going to give her a gram of coke if I lost. That wasn't
Meanwhile,
happening.
she doesn't know that's the nickname for your dick.
Listen, I'd rather hit her with the fucking car. You know me, dog. She comes chasing me, give me my coke. I'll back into that bitch in Boulder. They'll blame it on a fucking raccoon. I don't give a fuck, Jack.
How seriously did you take that game of ping pong? Did we like smash it in her face?
Listen,
Were you like Forrest Gump?
I was playing to the death. You understand me? There was no way I was losing.
Diving across the
There
table.
was no way I was losing. Like,
Yeah.
I could have played it. You could have sent me the best Chinese ping pong player in the fucking
Chinese?
world.
Why is it gotta be Chinese?
Because they fuck
They're
people's
good
world
at
up
everything.
at ping pong.
They fuck everybody's up in everything.
Listen,
They fuck
though,
people's up in making bottle caps.
No, they Chinese people could ping
They
pong
fuck
like a motherfucker.
That's because it's their name as
So,
well.
No, it's fucking craziness. To this day, I think about what's that woman thinking. She's got to be 50 like me, and she's got to say, "I lost a game of ping pong one time." And sucked the chubby dude's dick, who was like a half-ass comedian at the time, living in his friend's basement. Disgusting.
I think she probably blocks that out. I don't think. Do people have think about that?
What if what happens is every time she plays ping pong, she ends up sucking dick?
Can you imagine? And
Can
then
you?
she has
You
to go to
gave her
therapy,
like yeah,
and she has to
she's like, I don't know,
now.
I can't, I don't know what it is,
Every
but I
time I play
can't.
ping pong.
I swallow a sword.
I used to have a roommate, Manny, who was a creepy guy. He was older than me. He's about 70 now, and whenever I go home, sometimes he meets me and I give him a bag of stars. He's a good dude. He's a really good dude. When I first went to do time, I was 28. Man, it had to be about 44, 42. And Manny would get barrels of blow delivered to the house, and he would hide them in paint cans. And he had a really weird friend, a circle of friends. Mm-hmm. He had all those girls that are crazy and get naked when they do blow, and he was like a cab driver. One's name was Bubbles. I'll never forget that. Bubbles would suck your dick at 4 a.m. Like, if you bumped into Bubbles in the house.
What else is Bubbles gonna do?
I know.
Her name is Bubbles.
She's not solving science problems.
I lived with this guy, but I would call him at night. He used to drive a cab. So I would call the cab company and go, have Manny call me at the house. The kitchen's on fire. And he would call me right away, and I go, where you at? And he would go, I'm getting off work, but I'm going to Bubbles' house. She's having a party.
She's having a dick sucking party.
So let's say it was like 11 o'clock. I would go upstairs and do a couple bumps and take a shower and listen to music and maybe go out to the balcony. Nobody was going to be home. Unless he didn't have coke with him. Then he'd have to come home and get a batch to take back. But besides that, it was just me and him and Judge Mudge. And there was a dude, his name was Greg Mudge.
Judge Mudge.
It was a 3-bedroom house. Greg Mudge was a dude that was like a carpet salesman, but his grandfather, like they controlled the whole city near St. Louis.
Like the carpet industry?
No, the law industry. So his great-grandfather was Judge Mudge.
Oh, legit judge.
This guy used to get coked up and bring portraits of his grandfather like in 1980. This is the original Judge Mudge.
Oh, God.
This is Judge Mudge in 1920. It was crazy, dog. So Judge Mudge had a girlfriend. He would go to his girlfriend's house on the weekend, do blow and get freaky and shit. So it would just be me in the house. So I would time it. And Manny told me he was going to be at Jessimae's house. I would stay upstairs till like 2, jerk off, watch USA Night Flight. That's an old school show.
Yeah.
And then about 3:30, I'd take my car over there when all those chicks were wounded fucking SEALs. All of them were wounded. I'd walk in like King Farouk. I was 20 and filled with cum. You understand me? And everybody was getting yum-yums. And I would walk in there like, where are you coming from? And I'd make believe I came from I was at a party with actresses. I was at home jerking off like a fucking moulage. I was out with fucking nobody. And I'd walk in there, they'd be wounded deer. And I'd pick up the remains, the carcasses that were just laying there with
like
their mouth
feeder
open.
Fish on the back of a shark.
It was horrible. But every time I went, I'd made a new chick. I'd listen to some ear beating. And I'd end up giving her a stab.
Ear beat.
Oh, no. They give you some ear beating, how they were an artist. And they were going to get a booth at the farmer's market. I need this shit. That's great.
A booth at the farmer's market.
I harvest honey. That's great. You're going to starve to death for the rest of your life. Just suck the pipe so I can get home and I got shit to do.
At what point do you call off the ear beating? Like, is after like 20 minutes? Do you leave?
Like
no. Listen, there's no woman that's going to suck your pipe without giving you a little bit of an ear beating.
Well, we feel you got to earn it.
Yeah, you got to earn it. So you got to take that ear beat and make believe you're interested. Yeah, no shit. Wow, how did he get that?
Yeah, but what after like what if you're there for an hour? Are you still talking to her?
No, after the 40-minute mark, she's got to take her shirt off. She's got to take her shoes off for some socks.
Skin's got to start showing.
Collateral's got to start happening. Listen, it's a little warm in here right now. Take that shirt off. Have you seen my new bra? Oh my God, I shouldn't be showing you I'm engaged. The whole fucking thing. It cost me $34 at Victoria's Secret. Let me see it. Yeah, no shit. Does it come with matching underwear? Yeah, but I can't show you those. Come on. Only my fiancé sees those. Do another blessed. I'll show you your fiancé. Okay, but you won't tell nobody. The next thing you know, they take them off and the pants come off and they're snorting in a bikini. And you're like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this?
And then you just know how to do it.
Oh, no, then it's like a slow finger.
Yeah.
It's like every 15 minutes you talk to them. What's the story? You put on some music. You throw them off. You put a little music on. They think it's like serious.
Well, you know what? As much as from your perspective.
Oh yeah. You knew what time it was. Yeah.
Girls that go into it knowing that it's the game. Everyone likes the dance. The dance. Everyone loves the dance. You put a little music on. They dance. Next thing you know, you say, be like, oh, we don't want it. And meanwhile we're palpitating.
I don't mean to disrespect you, but you really, really have some nice breasts. Really, you think so?
Oh, I thought you were telling me. No. I was like, thank you. And then I realized it was a story and I just died inside.
They'll tell you. They'll say, let me, I can't tell you that. You're like my sister. We got no Coke.
Real problem.
Yeah, if we had Coke and you weren't my sister, forget about it. I love that earring in your nose. Oh, my God.
What? No, I just...
Mademoiselle, it's such a strong feminine figure.
Thank you.
It's such a... It's such a strong feminine figure of independence. Oh, my God, I can't believe you see that as a man.
It means so much you recognize that.
Most men from the East Coast don't really see that. You're so sensitive.
Do you want one of your balls in my mouth or both?
Oh, both. And then you start telling them how your mother died. I found her in the kitchen. I loved my mother. But once you start talking about your mother, it's all over.
It's done. You got to get them before they start talking about the mom.
Don't come in my mouth. Listen, my mother raised a gentleman. I would never come in your mouth. Bam!
Come in your butthole.
Yeah, no. You come everywhere. They always tell you don't come in my mouth. That means my throat is open. You know what I'm saying? When they tell you don't come in my mouth, that means my throat is open.
Up next on More Catholic
This is definitely the episode that gets us kicked off of iTunes.
No, once they tell you don't come in my mouth, that means don't shoot that fucking bell. You know that little bell they have in the back of their throat?
Yeah.
That's the target. If you hit the bell,
hear it.
You get a little doll like a carnival. You get 10 tickets.